Springtime in Nebraska. The grass is starting to green up, and tomorrow's the first day of turkey season. I'm going old school, Dusty's high tech. All I have to say is look out, turkeys.
Here we come.
With the wind blowing about 40 miles an hour, it was hard to get motivated into going hunting. Upon failing to talk John into going with me, Mitch and I headed for an area I knew some toms had been roosting. Running short on time though, having only about an hour of hunting light left, I didn't expect to see much, but to my surprise, I had better luck than I anticipated. Well, I may have missed, but I wasn't going to let this tom get off easy. I was able to call him in, within seeing distance anyway, so I took another crack at him.
Dang. I aimed for 35. It was actually 42. Shot right underneath of him. That first shot. What can I say? I've been in college for too long. I got a little tom fever. That thing came in right behind me, 5 yards behind me. It's been so bloomin' windy, we couldn't hear a darn thing. And all of a sudden, it kind of calmed down, and that baby gobbled, and it was right behind us, probably 5 yards. And he came out, and he was kind of walking away, and I just got in a hurry, and I shot. I hit feathers, but that's it. It didn't slow him down any, and then he circled around and came out again. About 20 yards, and I just didn't have a good shot. I mean, no matter what, I had weeds in the way. Finally, he gave me a shot, and I predicted it about 35. Well, it was actually about 42, and I shot right underneath of him. It was fun anyway. We educated us a tom out here. Well, I guess better luck next time.
This is a pan call. It's got a couple different kinds of strikers. I kind of prefer the wood striker. It's a lot smoother. This other striker is pretty raspy. The best way to hold one of these calls is to stick your knuckle right in that center. And then grab it like this. And just place your striker on the surface at about a 45-degree angle. And make little dime-size ovals. Now here's the other striker. Notice it has a lot different sound to it. Now we spotted this group of turkeys from the road. We were going to go south, and we decided to turn around and come back, so we snuck in from behind.
We set up here on a creek bank edge, and we got some turkeys out here in a cornfield. They're about 400 yards away, 300 or 400 yards away, just out milling in the cornfield, and we're going to see if we can maybe get them called in. Their roost is in this direction where we've set up, so they're going to work their way this way anyway, and we're going to hope that maybe we can call them in and see if we can get that turkey. I even brought someone extra along with me. This is my girlfriend Amanda.
This is my first time turkey hunting, so I'm pretty excited. Hope they get more.
There was about 9 of them out here in this field. I think there was, 2 hens, and the rest were jakes and toms. So we kind of hit the mother load here. Immediately, some of the jakes come in, and one nice tom that Dusty took a shot at.
shot at about 40 yards and just shot to the left of it. But, I'm now officially out of arrows until I go find those two. But I guess get them next time.
Dusty shot his 2 arrows that he had with him, and I loaned him another one of mine. But he said I was going to get the next shot, the next one to come in, which I missed terribly.
Well, you were close. I'd say 3 or 4 foot with him,
Yeah.
you know, hitting anything on him.
And so then Dusty took the final shot with the arrow that I loaned him, and he actually drew some feathers with that one. We looked at my arrow, not a sign of any blood or anything, so I think he might have just clipped a feather or 2. The very fortunate thing is we were shooting in a newly planted cornfield. We found every single arrow that we shot.
Which is good because I'm running a little low. It's been one rough turkey season on arrows, but we made sure it was bare ground this time so I could find them. We're coming down to the last week of turkey season, and we are kind of getting a little desperate. As you can tell, we are flinging arrows at about anything that come in range. Without much luck, I did happen to hit feathers once, and that was it. So we're just sitting here watching the turkeys fly up into roost and just kind of enjoying this beautiful evening. Even without the kill, it's still a beautiful evening to be turkey hunting.
I was pretty excited tonight. This is the first time I've been turkey hunting. And I was kind of hoping the third time would be a charm, but I guess the boys need some more practice.
I think that last shot you took with my arrow actually parted the feathers of that turkey, didn't it?
Well, I was a little bit concerned because those arrows are a size bigger than what I'm used to shooting, but yeah, he did. It seemed to be almost about on. Generally, with turkeys, they've got such a small kill zone, but you want to follow their leg up into where you think the drumstick is and just shoot right above that. And that's usually where the kill zone is. But
That's exactly what I did, and my arrow was about 4 feet off to the side of that point.
well, for you, I think you just aim for the turkey and hope for the best. But
Yeah. A little bit of buck fever, maybe, huh?
it was fun anyway.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
fun.
saw that shot of yours and I had no idea. I thought you were just flock shooting them.
I'm glad Amanda wasn't watching those shots.
The grass is in the way.
Oh well, it was fun.
She was just glad we didn't hit her.
I ducked for cover.
Another type of call. It's called the diaphragm call. This is one you just stick in your mouth. It goes in just like that. And that's the diaphragm call. It carries a long ways if you want to call them in from distances. That baby will reach out there.
I tell you what, it just keeps getting crazier every night. We set up on this pasture. There's a bunch of Jakes and Toms out there, and we called and called, and they just weren't responding. And then finally they came in, and I got one in 20 yards, shot. I thought a great shot. I smoked the turkey, but it didn't even phase it. Well, I grabbed another arrow. I only brought 2 arrows, of course. I grabbed another arrow, and as I was pulling back on that arrow, I accidentally hit my trigger and flung that arrow downrange. Turkeys were still standing about 20-25 yards away, and I have no arrows left. So we wait about a half hour, and they finally go over the hill. And I go out and find one of my arrows. And I call, and right away they come right back. And I think I had a little dirt in my broadhead. I don't know. I shot behind the turkey.
In the spring season, we can only shoot toms. It's their breeding season. They don't let us shoot hens in the spring. They're going to be nesting here pretty soon. In the fall we can shoot hens or toms, but I kind of enjoy this spring season. It's fun to get right in with them and have them come in to you. Well, we're going to put old Betsy the bow away tonight. We're going to go see if we can go get a turkey with a shotgun. Brother-in-law Chuck's shingling his house, and he's got his son and son-in-law helping him, and so we're going to invite him along and see if we can't call in a turkey.
We kind of get tired of listening to Dustin go out hunting all the time and never bringing any food home, so we decided to come out here and just show him how it's done. And so that's what we're doing today, and hopefully we can get something to come in.
Hopefully they'll come in here, cross right through this path, through this opening on the way to their roost tonight.
I suppose we sat there maybe an hour calling, and I glanced out the back window of our blind, and I could see a turkey coming our way.
He's coming in. He's right over here. He's right over here now. He's coming out. You ready? Okay, he's going out to the decoys. You're good. He didn't see it. Good shot, Dan.
Oh my gosh. Good bird. Good job, Dad. You bet. Hey, thanks. Good job.
That's what Dusty gets for not
Yeah,
coming
Dustin,
back and helping
Eat
shingle.
your heart out. All right. Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
With turkey season coming to an end, my frustrations are starting to add up. None of these toms really came within my range, but I flung an arrow at one of them anyway. After all, what's another miss, right?
By now, you are no doubt thinking, why don't these guys just hang up their bows and get a serious weapon? Something in the order of a 12-gauge shotgun. I guess maybe we hunt with bows and arrows simply because we enjoy the hunt more than the kill. One thing you can count on, next spring we'll be right back out there trying to fool those crazy birds that seem to get their kicks out of dodging arrows.